Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for today, this video will contain spoilers. So pause the video, go solve your games, then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, you are always welcome to follow along with me and yell at the screen and tell me the answers, things like that. Watch for tips and tricks and strategies on how I solve the games. And then afterwards, please make sure to leave a comment below. If you can, share this out to other people who you know play the game so they can watch as well. I would really appreciate it. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of WORDLE start words, and we will select our WORDLE starting word for today. Great, just making sure that's open. All right, I'm going to shuffle these up several times. I don't know why. It's been wanting to land on the same words every day. All right, let's come over here and go. Let me come over here, remove that. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for just a moment while I pull up my phone, and then we will solve WORDLE. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up, and I even managed to remember to turn on Do Not Disturb. Opening up my New York Times Games app and going down to WORDLE, guess your way to the correct word, Tuesday, July 15th. Okay, here we go. Go ahead, add another day to your 323-day streak. All right, lofty. Oh, all right. Wow. An O in the right spot and an F and a T in the wrong spot. I don't really think it can be. How, like, does it start with an F? O T. No. T O F. Okay, so no, because F doesn't go in the third spot. T O. What about what? I don't think so. Do we have any other vowels in here? I am not sure. You guys have any ideas? Let's see. Okay. P-O-T. Oh, you know, what about motif? Motif. You know, I've crocheted motifs. I think that is a possible word. Let me write this down. I don't know how many motifs. motif. Is there anything else? Motif, notif, potif, sotif, cotif, rotif, dotif, wotif. I think that's the only thing you could get with OTIF. So let me try starting with a T or an F at the beginning. TOUF, AF, EF. Oh, could it start with a vowel? Like A? No. No. Let me try motif just so I can, see if that helps. And then, I've got 4 guesses left. So let me try motif. Okay. Oh, that helped. I'm pretty sure it could only be one other word. So maybe the F at the beginning, because otherwise F would have to go. I'm thinking it's going to be T or F at the beginning, and then OI. So maybe foist. Is foist a word? Oist, foist. I think it has to be. I don't even know what foist is. We'll look up the definition if this is correct. Okay. Foist. All right. We'll look up the definition in a minute. All right. I've played 661 games. My current streak is 324. Thank goodness I thought of the word motif because, wow, we got this in 3 today. All right. Foist. Let's ask who. Be careful. I'm about to activate. Move your phones far away. Hey Siri, what is the definition of the word foist?
Foist means impose an unwelcome or unnecessary person or thing on.
Impose an unwelcome or unnecessary person or thing on. Don't let anyone foist inferior goods on you. Thank you, Siri.
Of course.
There we go. Like to pawn off. Pawn. Maybe it's like, don't let, that would be the word I would use. Oh, don't try to pawn that off on me. So I guess you could replace that with, hey, don't try to foist that off on me. There we go. I learned something new today. What about you? All right. Oh, well, my starting word being lofty, that was probably good. I don't think I would not have come to that word if I hadn't had that starting word. That was tough. All right. Here we go. How did you do? Let me know. What were your starting words and how many tries did it take you to get Wordle? Let's go down to Strands, find hidden words. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme. July 15th, 2025. Come one, come all. Okay, what is this? Like a carnival or like a carnival or something? Come one, come all. Let me check my corners. Over here, I see prizes. And then here, so I see prizes. And then I'm going to use the blue highlighter. I see also games. And over here in this corner, I see, rides. So a festival, a carnival. I'm seeing over here like rodeo. All right. Um, mm, nets. Okay. Well, let's delete this screenshot and let me go ahead and just try some of these words and see if these are right. Okay. So prizes. And then up here we have rides. All right. And then I said games. Okay. Um, rodeo. What about if it's like rodeo? Maybe that could be the spanogram. Let me see. RODEO. Rodeo. Let me just try rodeo. Nope, that's not correct. Oh, wait a minute. The fair. County fairs. It has to be county fairs. Okay. County fairs. I see music here. Live stock. Okay. Livestock and vendors. Ooh, this makes me want to go to the county fair. I get some corn on the cob on a stick or yeah, I love corn on the cob as long as it's good corn on the cob. A couple years ago we went to the state fair, my daughter and I, and they had corn on the cob, and I feel like they had corn on the cob that they reheated because it was kind of dried out. It was gross. Anyway, don't let that happen to you. Make sure the corn on the cob looks good before you get it. What do you like to do at the fair? All right. So, anyway, I got 3 of the words, then I got the spanogram, and then I got the remaining 3 words. All right, here we go. On to connections. Group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 47-day streak. Ooh, we'll see. Like by the end of this week, I could possibly be at a 50-day streak. July 15th, 2025. Our 16 connections words are pearl, power, boot, play, vault, bounce, shoe, bars, smile, beam, eject, scream, rings, feathers, nope, and remove. Okay. I am seeing a couple of things like remove, boot, eject, and bounce. These, like to get kicked out of somewhere, you get removed or ejected or bounced, like ejected from the game or bounce. There's a bouncer at a bar, right? They give you the boot. That sounds like synonyms. That it would probably be, like a yellow or green category. And let's see, let's go ahead and do the screenshot now and pull that up. I'm just going to leave it like that so that it doesn't get too much smaller. I wish once I was here, I could zoom it out and make it bigger, but I haven't figured out how to do that. All right. Let's go ahead and switch to a green highlighter. Okay. Then let me see. I mean, I see smile and beam, like, you're beaming your smile. Yeah. Maybe this is like a reaction. Are there any others that kind of mean beaming or smile or super happy or rings, feathers? No, I don't see any more right off the bat. Pearl, power, play, vault. A vault. A vault could be like you're locking things up in a vault to protect it or whatever. There's also vault like the pole vault, to pole vault, like an athlete does the pole vault, or could this be like something blank, pole, like pole vault, pole position, pole, something like that. Or vault also could be like the gymnastics vault. I'm seeing beam and vault and rings and bars. So maybe these are gymnastics, the uneven parallel bars, the balance beam, the rings, the rings. We have Summer Olympics this summer? Are there Olympics going on? Okay, anyway, oh, I'm liking that. Let's change colors. Let's change colors to blue and see what else we have left. Okay, there's power, pearl, power, play, shoe, smile, feathers, and nope. Scream. I almost forgot scream. Like pearl and smile and scream aren't the like, I'm thinking like famous painting symbols and famous paintings, like Mona Lisa smile, like her painting is famous for her smile. The pearl, the girl with the pearl earring, and was it like Andy Warhol, or I don't know. I mean, these are all different painters, but like scream, the pearl, the smile, but feathers, are feathers a symbol in a famous painting? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's even right. What else could it be? If I had feathers, let's change to purple, then that would potentially leave power, play, shoe, and nope. Those just don't feel like they go along. Power, shoe, play, and nope. These like soap, power, shower, play, slay. I'm not thinking that these would be homonyms or homophones or whatever. It could be a fill in the blank, like blank power, blank shoe, or it could, or like power blank, shoe blank. So there's like shoe rack, power rack, no play. If those were the purple, then maybe it's a fill in the blank, but I'm not sure how those would go. What fill in the blank would you have with the word nope? Why don't I go back, try my ones that I feel pretty good about, and then see if I'm correct. Let me delete this screenshot for now. I could always do a new one. I'm going to deselect these and go with the gymnastics ones because I feel pretty good about that. And I think the other one might be yellow, but this could be yellow too. Let's see. Figures, right? All right. I should have gone with my other one, which was eject, bounce, boot, and remove to get kicked out from somewhere. Let's see. Okay, forced to leave. That was green. Oh man, my hair keeps wanting to go in my face. All right, so that does leave these. So I was looking at smile, pearl, scream. Okay, let's see. Like feathers. Like famous, but I don't know of a, I don't know. Okay, let's take that off. I know that let's see. I mean, I could just try it and see. Smile, pearl, scream, feathers. I could just try it and see if I'm right. But what would play, shoe, nope, and power be? I think that if this is right, this would be blue. And then play, shoe, nope, and power would be purple. So what could a fill in the blank be for that? Play, playhouse, play book, play, power play. No, I mean those are two words that go together. You can't say play. Shoe, power. No, horseshoe, horse play, horse power, horse nope. Wait a minute. So let me go back. There's horse, horseshoe, horse play, horse power. That could be, but nope does not go with that. I have never heard horse nope. Horse smile, horse pearl, horse scream, horse feathers. Horse feathers. I think this could be horse blank, horse play, horse feathers, horseshoe, horsepower, like in your car. But what horse feathers, I think, is like somebody's like, oh, horse feathers. That's like, I don't believe you. It's, it's about as believable as a horse with feathers, right? Maybe that's where that comes from. Horseplay to goof around. Okay. I like this. I like this for purple, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this over my symbols in famous paintings idea. Let's go. Ooh, horse. Okay. All right. So what is nope? Nope. Smile, pearl, nope, scream. I don't know. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I don't know what nope is. So, I mean, I was thinking famous paintings, but I don't know what nope is. So, Yeah. Anyway, we get it by default, and I can't think of the answer. Let's just go ahead and submit. Horror movies from 2022? Okay, apparently I don't watch horror movies. I used to watch horror movies, and I have heard of Scream, but I haven't heard of any other of those horror movies. Maybe we'll have to look those up. Okay. I've completed 320 of these games. My current streak is 48. I somehow managed not to make a mistake with that feathers, so that's good. And my max streak was 251. Let's go back and look at those. Pearl, nope. Scream, I know. And Smile, nope. Scream, Smile. I'm going to stop sharing my phone for a minute. Where's my cursor? Here we go. Let me go into a web browser and look up, well, horror movies of 2022. I mean, let's go. Oh, let me hit enter. All right, or return. Oh my gosh, nope comes up the first thing. 2 hours and 10 minutes long. It was on Peacock or something. Scream, wait a minute, was that like a remake or something? Because Scream was from way a long time ago, like the 1990s or something. And that was like, or was it Scream 4, 5? I mean, how many of the Scream movies have they made? 2022? Anyway, this is a list. Well, I wish I could just get a synopsis of them, but I would have to take too long to do that. Feel free to look those up. I think it's funny. Let me stop mirroring my screen down here because it's still up, distracting me. All right. Well, how did you do that? The first couple categories were pretty easy, right? I mean, gymnastics, getting booted, getting ejected, getting forced to leave. Those were pretty easy. But the fill in the blank and those movies, if you don't know horror movies, like I think my son, who's really a movie buff, he likes all kinds of movies and does watch a lot of films, and because he liked the idea of maybe doing screenwriting or working in that industry for a while, but that he knows that maybe that would be hard to get into. So anyway, but he likes all the movies, so he would probably know those. But me, being an older lady, I don't watch horror movies anymore. Yeah, I think I would not have figured that out. And if I didn't come up with that horseplay or the horse blank, I would have made a mistake and I might have been chasing the one away. Now, because I was down to my last two categories, it's possible I would have figured it out, but I don't know. You never know. I might have lost my 40 whatever day streak I'm on, 46, 47 day streak. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Check out that other video that YouTube is suggesting to you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind.